So since we got the art right behind you all, let's talk about that. So I did, you know what I'm saying, and like I said, like when I see people online doing their thing, I scrub y'all Instagrams, y'all social media stuff, and I look up she on live with Chance. Oh damn! Oh sure,
oh man. I said that my sister was foaming, like she was starstruck.
I was starstruck as hell.
She was
I
was starstruck, and I was watching it from another phone all the way out west. Goddamn it!
I couldn't even say. I was fanned out. It was Chance the Rapper.
And then he saw your masterpiece,
and he didn't even buy it.
Well, did you sell it to him though?
I attempted. Hey, it's still here. Buy it.
Let's talk about this one real fast. Can you see
no,
it?
he ain't even.
Yeah, we just started. We just started. We're gonna knock out Chance.
I just want y'all to hear.
Figuratively.
Don't say no names yet. I want to start.
You can say the story.
We're gonna talk about and I love. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that for sure.
It's so funny. She's down to tell
for sure. Okay. Back to Chance. Okay. So this painting, when did you start it? Was it when you was you always a Chance fan? Or did you start it when you went live with him? When did the creation start?
When I see album covers that I like, I always like take a mental note, like I want to paint that. And of course I'm a Chance fan, but I really, these album covers I saw when they first came out, I'm like, I want to paint that, and I just never did. So then I started painting, and this was the one that I did first. Or did I do that one first?
You did this one first.
Okay, well this was the second one I did. So, you want to tell you the whole story now?
Yeah, I want to know.
Yeah.
That's what we here for.
I want to start about this one, okay?
We're gonna have a whole chapter.
I'm sorry. It's just so funny. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. Okay. I'm in the living room painting this picture. He had a new song come out. It was called Heart and Tongue. So I'm listening to it, and God telling me like, just get pretty. So I put on like my hair was all over my head. I put on like my wig and my little artist hat, because it was like a half wig in the front. I still have my hair sticking out. And I put my little hat on, and then I go on Instagram, and he just happened to be on live, and I'm just painting this picture. So I watching his live painting, not thinking nothing of it. And he like, I'm finna start taking people requests, whatever. So I click for the request, and I'm just shocked that he clicked back to me as I'm painting this picture. I'm telling you, God told me this. So I didn't think that he was gonna do that. So when he did, I'm like, oh my God, like it's Chance the Rapper, like So that was it.
And what do you did he see
he saw it the same? This wasn't done yet. He saw like all of this.
But could he tell it was him at that point?
He said, he was like, oh, it's dope, like that.
Okay. And did you put a price on it? Or you just like,
yes,
it could be yours.
Art is not cheap. I'm taxing. Art is not cheap.
Yeah.
Like, I am taxing. I'm gonna let you know up front. Art is not cheap. It's a luxury item. You don't have to have it. Don't ask me for no discounts, because I don't come to you asking you for discounts. It's not cheap.
Right, so, and I promise we finna get to this.
But he could have just.
But I want to. That's something I like see what like, because I watch like a lot of like documentaries and whack ass like Discovery Channel shit, and like a lot of things you hear like art is like priceless. You know what I'm saying? Like it'd be a white canvas with a street down the middle, and that shit going for $2 million in auction type shit.
Because I put like time and effort, and you just. I don't get that, but hey, artists.
What about the glasses that somebody took off and sat down and people thought it was art?
Man, I don't think none of that shit art. You know what I
mean? Put their bifocals down in an art gallery, and people was like lining up around looking like, this is beautiful. How much is it?
Wow.
So okay, so that's definitely dope, man. And was that your first like interaction with him? You ever been to a Chance concert or anything like that?
I listen to his songs. I listen to his music, but no, I don't have no personal interaction with him. I wish I did, but I don't.
Okay. All right, man. We're gonna tag Chance in the video, man.
Chance. And look
hey, it's one of a kind, man. Come on now. All right, let's get into this next.
Okay, so look, this. Oh my God. Cause it's the bomb. I remember called me when it wasn't. She just did like the top part and like to like right here. The kids, you know, they were just drawn. And I'm looking at the picture. I'm like, oh my God, that is so beautiful. I'm thinking, I didn't know what it was, you know. I'm like, she drew a black Jesus. Like, that's in my mind, that's what I thought it was.
That's what I thought. That's what I was like. That's what I thought it was. I was like, that shit.
You didn't know who it was?
I'm thinking, what's J. Cole now?
I'm getting to it. So we talking about it. I'm like, oh my God. And I'm on Facebook. Like, my sister drew Jesus. And then she was like, that is not Jesus. I'm like, what? J. Cole.
Yeah, I was getting J. Cole fast. But no, because I see, you know what I'm saying, in the Israelite community, you see Black Jesus a lot like depicted like that.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
But this is the KOD album cover. So when I see album covers that I like, I take a mental note and I'm like, oh, I want to paint that. This was my favorite painting to do. This is my favorite. It was so fun. I finished it. Like, I was really enjoying this. Like, I enjoyed this one too, but this was just different. Like, I really enjoyed doing this. So
okay.
Black Jesus.
Praise the Lord. How long does something like this take?
When I'm really into it only take me a couple days. Like, I didn't want to stop. Like, that's another thing. Like, when I'm doing something, like, and I really enjoy it, I don't want to stop. Like, it took me like 4 or 5 days for this one. So
okay.
That's just because I just went without breaks because I really was like in it. Like.
So when you got on live with Chance, was you like motivated to like finish after that?
Yes, I was thirsty. I was so thirsty because this would have took me a long time. I would have second guessed it and everything, but.
No, that's
I
like
had
flawless.
to hurry up. I had to finish. I'm like, oh shit, he saw it. Now I gotta prove myself. Still didn't buy it.
Are these your 2 favorite pieces? Do you have like an all time favorite piece?
These my favorite ones.
Okay.
That's why I brought these.
Okay, for
my
sure.
My favorite one is this one. It's a Kanye West one that she have.
That one really old.
It's old, but
that's like sunken place Kanye.
It serves its purpose. I like it a lot.
Okay.
I'll have to repost that, but it's really old.
Okay. How do you distribute and promote and share your artwork with others?
I just recently did an art show.
Oh yeah?
That's
dope.
It wasn't recent. It was over the summer.
That's dope. I ain't never heard no nigga doing an art show.
Really?
That's dope. Hell no. On the movies and shit. Niggas don't do no art shows, man. I know niggas I know. I'm sorry, niggas. I mean black people. I'm sorry. It's probably some black people out there doing it, but.
Well, my mother she also paints. So she's in art shows and I'm in art shows. We like motivate each other with that. Y'all follow her. She's Miss Patina Young on Instagram. So, yeah.
That's dope. So, when you do participate in something like an art show, do you have goals and stuff set? Is it about the money? Is it just about fulfillment?
That was my first one.
What's the purpose of an art show?
Well, the purpose of an art show is to showcase your art and hopefully you get somebody that buys it. But the art there is like I said, it's not cheap. So a lot of artists, they create prints that you can just take on the fly, like you can hang it as a poster in your room, which is the next thing that I'm gonna do. But that was my first experience with one actually. I'm going to get into another one with my mom, so yeah, you'll hear about it.
Okay. Definitely gonna be on the lookout for all that stuff, man. That's a dope. You got a lot. You like the art. You gotta get you a name behind that, like the art queen something.
You ain't never lied.
Yeah.